Hey guys, Wes the Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So I'm right inside the portal of this former silver and gold mine, and right in front of me we got this pretty heavy duty wooden door that's taken off its hinges. And then right behind me we actually got a gate, but apparently I guess someone took off the lock, so we're pretty lucky. We're gonna head right in. And I'm right outside a pretty famous boom and bust ghost town, which was established in 1904. And by the time 1915 or 1916 came around, it was pretty much a ghost town already. So the back of the mine is about probably 7-8 feet tall, and then looks like we got a junction that heads off to the right, and then the main drift keeps going off that way. So we'll use the right hand rule, check out what's over this way. Yeah, so this looks like some really hard rock. I'm not hearing much of an echo yet, but you can definitely tell this is some pretty hard rock. You got a pretty collapsed drift going off to the left here. Maybe we'll check that on the way back. Looks like we got a couple of barrels here. And it looks like this just faces. I might head off to the left for a little bit. Yeah, okay, so that just faces. So on the way back, I spotted this shard off of a 1950s 7-Up. So I believe right down here, this would have said, "You like it, it likes you." So that's a pretty cool motto. That's a pretty cool find. Alright guys, so there's looking down towards the main haulage tunnel, and I'm in another right-hand junction. Oh, and right here we pick up a really well-defined hanging wall. Wow. Look how flat it is. That's crazy. Looks like it just faces here, but this is really interesting. So yeah, you could really see the well-defined vein right here. So this is the hanging wall, there's the vein, and here's the footwall. There's looking back. Alright guys, so I headed down this main haulage tunnel for probably about another 200 feet. And right here on the rib of the mine, it says 500. So I'm guessing that denotes 500 feet into the mine since the portal, which is that little dot of light right over there. And we'll see what we can find down here. Looks like, ooh, just off to the left here, looks like we've got a winze. I was looking down the winze, looks like probably 50 feet below me there might be another level. And then just off to the left, looks like we got a stoped out section. Keeps going up there, and then there's a main haulage. Then just off to the right, looks like there's another ladder, and that drift keeps heading on that way. So we'll go down here and see what we can find. I guess so there's looking down. Looks like I see a filled-in shaft or something down there. Alright, well that was pretty anticlimactic. It looks like that's the end of the ladder, and this is the end of the winds. So looking at the ladder that I'm on right now, this one is definitely more modern. And just look at how narrow this older ladder is right here. That thing can only fit like 1 foot. And there's looking towards the top. Wow guys, so check this out. So I just found this what looks like a button-up shirt just off to the side of this ladder, and it says Big Yank Flyer patented. And it's amazing because it's not even like tattered or torn up, and it's even got some of the buttons. Actually, I think it has all the buttons in it. Wow. It's one of those really old, probably from the 40s or 50s, 4-hole buttons. Yeah, it's in really great shape. It's not even like ripped or anything. It's got a couple holes, but hey, that's definitely to be expected if it's, I'm guessing 70, 75 years old. That's a really cool find. Alright guys, so I just got to the top of the shaft, and basically this doesn't go anywhere. This goes off to both the right and left, but it faces after a while. So I will be headed to another mine right now. So what we got here is what I believe is explosive storage. This would have been the roof right here. And right behind me, they made a dugout section, and it looks like they reinforced the back with like grout or concrete and native rock. And then there's another mine or two just up that way. Alright, so this is the second mine of the day. Hopefully this one is worth it. Here's a shot looking out the portal, and if you guys notice, the rock in this one is way more white than the other one. I thought that was interesting. So we will head down, see what we can find. Doesn't really look like anything interesting is going to happen in the next 100 or 200 feet, so I'll turn you guys back on when there's something good. Alright guys, so take a look at this partial collapse. It's pretty substantial. Looks like you can keep heading up here, but the thing is, once I get to this point, I just feel like really hot air. Oh man, yeah, it's like musty back here. I don't feel like the air is too good. Yeah, right here at this point, it starts getting hot, so I don't really feel good about the amount of oxygen back there, so I'm not gonna continue on. Then I'll just head to the next one. I have a feeling you guys might be tired of seeing the portal, so I'll just give you a quick shot of this one. And right up here, you got a support timber. It's crazy how much the rock differs in most of these mines. This one is all jagged, and the other one was white. This one's like multiple colors. I know how some of you guys like seeing the geology in these mines, and I definitely thought this was interesting and worth taking a look at. So right up in here, we have a really nice pocket of quartz crystals. It is really nice and shiny up in there. Some of them are fully terminated. Don't think you guys can see that too good, but yeah, it's really cool. Alright guys, welcome to mine number 4 for the day. We will get right into this one. Right off the get-go, there's like a filled in winds. There's a little pocket off to the left. So that dead ends in about 15 feet or so. And it looks like there's a couple pack rat nests over here, so that's the end.